I will start my speech at 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, talking about the developing country, which most of it has a huge number of population, let's say like our country Indonesia or maybe India, but still a lack of the quality human resources are mostly open to foreign companies to invest in their country. Ladies and gentlemen, this relationship actually will bring benefits to both parties, since the company will have a huge number of consumer in that country, and also they even can have these abundant natural resources. But in the other hand, this investment actually can play a big role to the economy of the developing country, only if they involve these local workers in their foreign companies. Ladies and gentlemen, I would love to propose to this motion under the limitation. This host would be the United Nations organization, and the developing countries are the developing countries that have a huge number of population that has been stated by the United Nations. And also the foreign companies must be the multinational companies. Ladies and gentlemen, we acknowledge that this is beneficial only if the foreign country doing their moral obligation, which they choose to use one territory to be their company. They have to give a feedback to the people who live in their territory of their companies. Ladies and gentlemen, this means they have this obligation to give what they have taken from this local community. For example, that they have to hire these local workers. Second, ladies and gentlemen, we acknowledge that regulating something that already in our country is this government job, or this government something that has to do with this government to control or to regulate what happened in their country, including to put the minimum quota of hiring the local workers if they have the investment of these foreign companies. Ladies and gentlemen, we also didn't see this only to have the one benefit on the local workers to be involved in their foreign company, but this suggestion is also have a huge impact on the company itself. For example, if they hire the local workers, they will have more income, since the price of these local workers could be more cheaper, and this will make their money can go to a better resources. For example, expanding their companies, ladies and gentlemen. And this can actually show us that this is beneficial to both parties, ladies and gentlemen. For by having these local workers to involve to your foreign companies actually can provide us a safer working environment, ladies and gentlemen. For example, in some rural area, the tradition of the people, if someone come to their place and open let's say open a company there without involving the local workers there, they can disturb these companies, ladies and gentlemen, and we cannot ensure them that we'll have a safe working environment if they didn't really involve these workers, these local workers, ladies and gentlemen. And then this actually by using these local workers, this will give them more this will provide them the better life. And if we give them or provide them the better life, they could also support the academic life of their children, which we know that the high quality academy or high quality education is really needed to developing a country. Ladies and gentlemen, there are a lot of things, there are a lot of problems that we can solve if we consider this motion today, ladies and gentlemen. And also the people or the local workers that work into the foreign companies actually giving us the opportunity to increase the equality in this world, ladies and gentlemen. By giving them the opportunities, it will also reduce our inferiority as a local workers, that we can also have the same level job as the foreign. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe this not only increase your life quality, their local workers' life quality, but also this will open their mindset. This will increase their independency of their life, ladies and gentlemen. So that's why I strongly propose our motion today that this developing country should require foreign companies operating in its territory to have minimum quota of hiring local workers, because first, it's their moral obligation to give back what they have taken from the area of these local communities. Second, it's a government job to regulate the local companies, so it is very reasonable that the government want to provide the best for its people. Three is can give more income to the foreign companies if they hire local workers. And five, local workers will be supported, and it actually can bring a better future in the developing country, including increasing the quality of the education, ladies and gentlemen. And six, it's also given the opportunity of the quality of the local workers. It's increasing their quality, it increasing their independency, and also it's erase the mindset of inferiority that local workers are not in the same quality with these foreign companies. Ladies and gentlemen, we strongly propose this motion today. Thank you.